you know, it's always a good idea to track your calories, especially if you've never done it before. It's a really good exercise to get a feel for how much everything costs in terms of your calorie count. It's like money, right? You don't know what you're buying costs. How could you possibly keep a budget, right? So just by doing this for a short period of time, you can really start to understand, like, okay, if I eat this, it cuts in this much, and then you won't have to do it. I usually do not count my or track my calories anymore unless I have a very specific goal, like losing the 10 pounds in 6 weeks, like I'm trying to do now. All right. So I'm just gonna walk you through how I do it. I use MyFitnessPal. It's free, but they do have a premium subscription. The premium just gives you a couple of extra features like barcode scanning, which is very convenient and I do pay for. But it works really well just with a free version. So I'm gonna walk you through and show you how I would do it with the premium version. And what you got is this nice scan barcode button. And we'll just kind of walk through. Boop. So I'll first add my breakfast, which I had. And then I'll also add what you had, Joe, what you had for lunch, because I'm gonna have the same lunch later. So I'll just add it in and it'll save me some work later, all right? So I had the breakfast sandwich with some guac, all right? And then, so for this one, because I only used half, I'll put in 0.5. Boom, it's on. Oh, that's right, I also had the salad. So barcode, and so this is, that did not come out right. So you'll have to confirm. Sometimes the wrong product will come out. So with a barcode scanner. All right, this is messed up. Anyways, there must be something wrong. So because I've eaten this salad many times before, if I just search a Mediterranean, all I got, as you can see, I only typed MEDI. This is like kind of like your browser history, you know. If you've been to the wrong places, it'll come back up very quickly. So Mediterranean Crunch, chopped salad kit, and I'll just add plus, all right? So for this one, I put 1 cup because if you'll notice, it's 3.5 servings per container. We kind of talked through the math before about how it's like a half of half, right? Based on how we use the fixings. So that would be like 0.25. So again, by doing that, we're actually overestimating again. So 1 out of 3.5 is more than 1 out of 4, right? All right, so that's my breakfast all set. Now for lunch, this is what Joe had. Now I'll actually do this with the manual method so that you guys can see if you don't want to spring for the premium. So lunch, let's add Dave's Killer Bread. If you click this little verified only button, it'll come up with products that have been verified, I think, by their system. So it should be more accurate. Because if they're not verified, a lot of times it's just a user inputted and it could be totally off. So I try to stick with only verified items unless, so for the bread, 2 slices. Let's see, turkey. So I'll search Kirkland turkey breast. So, okay, 4 ounces. Sorry. So you have to look at what they use, right, for the units. I like to switch to the 1 ounce. They don't have it for some reason. Let's try this again. Turkey breast. Okay, Kirkland Signature, 1 ounce. So typically sliced deli meat is usually sliced at around 1 ounce per slice. So if you do 1 ounce, it's much easier. 1 ounce per slice, you'd have 4 slices, boom, done. All right. Then pepper jack cheese. Joseph Farms, I just searched Joseph. 1 ounce. Same with cheese, usually sliced in 1 ounce, okay? So any deli meat and cheese are, most of the time are sliced in 1 ounce. And then we'll do the guac. So you can see if I just type guac, again, what I just input last will come up and that's easy, half the mini cup, right? Is that everything? We had, and so that lunch, it comes out to $6.85. Pretty close, right? Well, from what I said, I was guessing around $6.50. Not, and again, we're sort of overestimating, so I think we're probably, that's a good spot to be in. Okay, all done.
All right, so I want to copy what you and I are already connected on here.
Yes, if let's say you were not friends, you'd have to go into the more section, go into friends, add friend, and you can do by email. Or if you can search for friends in your contacts that you want to add. But I'll put in, if you're in our group, I'll send the email for you guys to be able to follow me. And then you just type in and send the invite, all right? But because we are friends already, all you gotta do is go into, you wanna follow along? So you'll go into the friends section.
Friends section?
Yeah, let's go to more.
Oh, okay. Oh, friends.
Friends.
Yep.
Go into Victor. And this little diary icon, it's not very intuitive.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Now you can see everything I've eaten today and perpetually in my entire history. Okay, and that's because I've set life. Well, everything I've tracked in my entire life, you can see. But that's because I've actually set my diary as public. I don't think it's public when you sign up. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. So because it's public, you can just go into mine, and I saved it as lunch. So you just hit these 3 little dots. You can save it as meal if you think this is something you're gonna eat later on.
Oh, it'll package it.
And it'll package it so in the future, all you have to do is type in the meal name, and it'll just pop all those things in.
Yeah.
Right. So in my case, I save it as Costco turkey sandwich. All right.
If I did copy,
but if you do copy to date, you can do lunch today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah. Hit check. Boom. All done.
That's it.
So for all the menu items I put into the group that are on the meal plan,
there it is.
They're gonna be in my diary, and I'll put a link to them so that you don't have to figure out how to track on your own. Just copy them into your diary, and it'll be super easy and super fast.
180 days streak, baby.
Boo!
All right.
Oh, that's pretty good. 180 days. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
No days off.
Damn, that's longer than me, bro.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no. So I stop tracking it unless I'm like aggressively cutting. Because I'm sure you could too. You know, by now you know what to eat.
But it's by habit. Like
well, it's fine. It's a good habit. It's a good habit.
Good habit. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So you never end up with that situation where you're like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
You know exactly.
Do you know how to share recipes?
Yeah.
Because I've made recipes.
Okay.
I've made recipes like this, and then it'll say like, it's public, or where does it say that?
This is the meal, so let's go to recipes.
Oh, I just do meals now actually.
It is sort of easier. I'll have to figure that out.
Okay.
I'll have to go back and look.
No worries. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
Boom, boom.